What's up, shit? I'm Kayvo, I'm Kayvo from C Pleasant, Maryland. Shit, I've been rapping for, probably like 7 8 years probably, but like it probably started going global probably like 6 years ago. 6 years ago when I dropped my first single, WAP. Man, growing up on Gray Street, that shit like back in the day, it was different though. That shit was like, it was a lot of shit going on, a lot of different shit we was doing. We younged up, so a lot of crazy shit. You see a lot of crazy shit, but shit like now the youngest that grow up, like back in the day, we was on trying to get some money and shit like that. Like we trying to get some money back in the day. I mean, shit still went on, you know what I'm saying? But everything, you see what's going on now, motherfuckers out here. Shit, that's my brother. We grew up with each other. I'm from Gray Street. He from the other side. He from up top side, like the Leaf side. That's like we crossed the highway, a highway separates, but we all grew up with each other, young, coming up in the same hood. I could say that Walk song. I could say Walk did like 760,000 views on YouTube, if I ain't mistaken. But yeah, that was the biggest song right there. Yeah, it was crazy because of the attention it drew. So yeah, kids was dancing to it, cheerleading squads was dancing to it. I was getting a lot of attention around that time. Yeah, it changed a lot. I know it did because back in then, it was like a whisper era and a low talking now. And that's like I elevate my voice in it more and really express it louder than I did back then, a couple years ago. I do have a couple songs where it is a little whisper in it, but I switch it up and still on the new style that I'm on now. Not even say new style, but like the higher tone in my voice.
So like going off the sound, you got Seat Pleasant had a completely distinct sound compared to the rest of the DMV.
Right.
What is it that separates like the sound? Is it the whispering into the mic or like?
Yeah, I mean, it's not even really the whispering to the mic. It's really cause we like trap rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the trap talk and how we put it, like how we make the references to what we do daily. Like this is everything that we really seeing and going through. So it's amazing how we putting it on the beat and on the track and making crazy references and metaphors to it.
Is there any like mainstream artist you can compare yourself to, like that has that type of sound? Or is this the first?
Man, I can't really say it's a mainstream artist that we sound like because the DMV sound is a very distinct sound. So it ain't really too many people that could copy or like copy the sound that we got down here. I mean, a few rappers try, y'all hear it. A few rappers outside our area they try, but it ain't really. I'm not gonna say that. It ain't really listening, but they can't catch our flow how we catch them because we grew up with our lingo, so they can't catch our lingo how we do.
It's like you were definitely a founding father of that type of
I appreciate that, bro. I mean, that shit go over a lot of people's heads, and so I be humble. I don't take that shit for granted, though.
Do you prefer that sound to the newer, like, free card type of music? Like,
I mean, I hear in a lot of songs that I do hear in the free card music that y'all call it now, so.
right.
But I do hear a lot of old references that they use, like the and the pausing in the beat and the beat dropping. Like that came up around the era when we was coming, so it's still in the DMV rap today. A couple people I listen to, like I was listening to Send Me Home before he passed. I like the new artist. What's his name? Slim Situation Slim.
Yeah.
I like that artist too. He be making some hard shit too. There's only a few artists I listen to. I really be listening to either my unreleased or mainstream artists.
You think like now there's way more eyes on that type of sound? You know, there wasn't back in the day. It had its local buzz, but now it's starting to get worldwide recognition, so to say.
Right.
Do you think these coming years are like more labels, industry heads are gonna start like dialing in on this sound? Or do you think it's?
I mean,
what's the next step?
I see. You see, Instagram is a strong connection outlet. So you see a lot of posting blogs on the mainstream rappers on how they try to influence the DMV rapper to their raps.
Right.
Like, so I mean, you got a couple. I mean, you got a couple mainstream artists that have rapped on a DMV beat before. So it's not nothing new. It's just it need to happen more, I think, because that'll put really like the DMV sound more on the map instead of really the mainstream sound. Now, right now, it's the New York sound and the Jersey and the Philly sound. Like that's what's really in right now. That's what all the music I really been hearing have been popping.
For sure. So people that aren't familiar with where you're from, like me, myself included, like I used to categorize all like everything with DC. I just consider it DC. How different is it? Like, and how far away are y'all from the city and all that type of shit?
I mean, we ain't too far. It's only like a 20, 25 minute drive. I mean, 295, 495 connected to that side kinda a little bit, but you can get through. But 295 really the main highway that connects I could not connect, but you can get from C Pleasant to the southeast easy.
Right, so a lot of DC artists like linked up with y'all, like, or is it completely separate in terms of music? Like,
no, it's not separated in terms of music because you got a lot of DC artists that really fuck with a lot of murder rappers hard. Like, you got DC artists that come to murder rappers hood, you got murder rappers that go to DC rappers hood. So it ain't really separated because it's not far, you feel what I'm saying? Sure. You also got DC rappers, they into it with a lot of murder rappers too. So Keys are actually working on the tape. You know, we got a video shoot coming. We got a video coming soon. Cause he featured on my tape. That's only one person that I'm gonna give y'all, cause that's my brother right there. But I'm not gonna tell y'all no more features on the tape. Y'all got a title for the next album. It's Life of a Dying Breed.
Life of a Dying Breed. Mm-hmm. When is that gonna roll out?
That's gonna roll out. That's gonna roll out in April, and I ain't gonna give y'all the date, but just look out in April. In the beginning of April, just look out. I'm gonna drop a bomb on y'all head.
How many songs? I'm gonna keep asking.
How many songs? I don't know. I'm gonna trick them. I don't know how many songs on there yet.
How do you record your music? A lot of DC and DMV in general, they punch in. Do you punch in? Do you write in? Like, how are you?
Yeah, I punch in. I mean, it's some studios I go to. If they making the beat, in front of me. I be saying some little shit in my head. I try to jot it down so I don't forget. But most of the time, I freestyle. I hit a beat, I say pull it up. I go in there, put the headphones on, and I just go what's on the top of my brain.
Do you have a go-to engineering studio? They say you're going to Greenhouse, but do you have a go-to engineer? Yeah, my go-to engineer, he incarcerated right now. He be free soon, but YB was my go-to. You know, him grew a long relationship, like, you know, from coming up. He recorded some of my first songs ever, like. Has that helped you, like, having engineer, the chemistry between the engineer and the artist is huge when it comes to.
Yeah, that's why I think our songs be so unique, cause the chemistry between us too. Like anything, like he started making the beat, he didn't know what I like to hear, cause he wouldn't even play nothing that I would. You know what I'm saying? Cause he know my style, he know what I'm used to.
And then going off like production, you said sometimes they're making beats in the studio. Who are some of your like go-to producers you like?
Other than YB, I go to just a couple of them. I go to Jew 2 times. Me and Jew got a tight relationship as well. We Jew, Ty made it, you know, Double R, couple B. I just started dealing with Trap Money Beggy. We just got a track that's getting a lot, you know, getting a lot of views in the first couple of days. So.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any connections with like artists outside the area, like Atlanta? Like, you networked anywhere out there?
Yeah, I networked with a couple artists. I know a couple artists in New York. I know a couple artists in LA. It's a couple artists I know everywhere, really.
Right. And then, so you're independent right now.
Right.
What's the future looking like? Like, what is the goal?
Man, we gonna keep pushing. Really, like, I ain't gonna say I ain't looking in the sign, but I ain't rushing in the sign. You know, I'm gonna just realize I can make my money off United Masses. They say that's the best outlet right now, so I'm gonna rock out. We gonna rock out independent. We gonna show them how to get some money. You know? Yeah. So we had a tight relationship. You know, he was from Forest Creek. We was from C Pleasant. But Keys are the reason why that transpired. You know, him and Money Reek had a tight relationship. So Guno, Guno and Money Reek, you know, they best man. So me and Keys, that's my right hand. They came around and we tight ever since. Shit on average in a week. I just like try to cut back on smoking now. I ain't gonna lie. Shit in a week though. I don't know. Shit probably about like 4 ounces. That's just off the top of my brain. I probably not even count. Probably be more than that.
Sheets or backwoods when she rolled up?
Sheets of funnel.
Sheets and funnel.
Bamboo sheets, classics.
I was gonna say, so
Do not bring me them hemps. You said what's the what?
What's the big, like, people hate hemp compared to the...
Cause the hemps just don't hit like a classic like that. Nah, them gum sheets you could keep them. You can't have motion without money, but I'm not even gonna say it depends who you are. You gotta put your footwork in. Anybody that put their footwork in gonna have motion, regardless.
So what is motion to you?
Motion to me is just like really like have something going on. You know, motion is really knowing a lot of people. As long as you know a lot of people, you gonna know what everybody want or looking for. With anything though, like but music and the reference and whatever. As long as you know a lot of people, then everybody gonna come to you to, you know, reach out to other people so they can get what they want.
Do you think it's harder to, because you've been relevant for so long in terms of the music industry, like I said, 2018 I got hit. Is it harder to have that first song to break out, or is it harder to stay relevant over a long time period? Like you've been relevant since you've been dropping music, and a lot of people, you feel me, they might drop a song, they might have two good songs, and then fall off. Like, what do you think is harder?
I'm not even gonna. So look, cause I was saying in my head, I'm gonna say, you don't have to stay relevant if you good, or what you like good at making music, like really good music. I'm not gonna say that though, cause you could die down. But if you make really good music, you could pop out at any time and make a track record that could blow.
Right.
That, cause you know what the people want to hear. You know what the person. You just don't have really the drive to do the music how you want to. But if you go back into it, you know what to make for the people. Right. Yeah, I played football as young. I played football and basketball when I was young.
What position?
I played tight end. I played cornerback in football. And I played power forward. I played power forward when I was playing basketball. I only played basketball 1 year. I ain't like basketball.
Say football over basketball.
I was on no, I ain't like basketball. I played football though.
So you like football more than basketball?
For sure.
Who's your team? Pro team?
Pro team? I fuck with the Commanders. Watch the Commanders.
How y'all think you're gonna be this coming year?
Man, we almost did it.
Not against, look right there, bro. Not against us, though.
What? Man, we're not worrying about that. We're not worrying about them, man.
You think Jaden Daniels is the future?
Man, he the future. He the one. His number 5, but he the one. Here's a couple people I know, like, that's how I know each other. We all played on the same team.
Right.
Like, still to this day, like, one of my close brothers, like, we played on the same team when we was young.
Growing up, what was, like, songs you were bumping before a big game? Like, what was your pregame playlist like?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man, we used to listen to Lil Wayne back then. We used to listen to Lil Wayne. That's when Weezy was out bumping.
What was your go-to song?
Shit, that a Millie or 3P. You know that.
You think LeBron's the good for basketball?
Man,
Or Mike or Jordan?
Kobe and Jordan, the two GOATs. It's only a two-headed GOAT.
You think
The top 5.
Yeah.
Well, you know I'm gonna say myself, Kayvo. I don't know, that's hard, the top 5 in my area. Gunu, gotta give it that damn. I don't know, that's top 3. I can give you top 3. I can't give you top 5, I don't know whoever too. That's because it's a lot of artists. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's crazy nowadays, you never know. People be capping or people be telling the truth. You just gotta see it for yourself. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, them youngers not playing with you. Them youngers is not playing with you. You don't get them youngers what they want. Look, them youngers gonna try you, yeah. But I won't be having none of mine will be having no problems with that, man.
What do you think like the main influences on that? Music or culture? Like, what is
I mean, it just come from not having shit.
Right.
I mean, it come from struggle, bro. That's all it come from. We just gotta break that chain, bro. So, and that's what I'm really trying to do, trying to get in that door so we could be breaking that chain for the ones that come up after us. My purpose of life is to be great. I know I'm helpful in my community. Like, I help so many people around me and shit. They help me by just being around me. So, you know, we giving each other the same efforts. I just dropped a video probably about like 2 days ago. I think that was the 19th of March. Kayvo passed you, you know, so Midas shot it. Me and Midas been working for a long time too, so me and him built a everybody that I really work with, that you see me working with or dropping with, like, we got a relationship for like many years. And ain't nobody really knew I've been working with. I could pinpoint, but.
Right. There was a video way back in the day. I think Wax Bando shot it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one it was. Do you have a go-to like videographer? And like, how big of an impact do you think music videos play on music in today's society?
Music videos have a big influence on today's society only because it's the visuals of the words that, you know, that they saying. So people want to see what you talking about. People want to see you. They just not gonna just hear a song with a picture of you and you know, and believe the words that you're saying.
Like, going off that, do you think it's easier nowadays to succeed without a label just because of like TikTok and you got social, everything's on your phone. You can do everything yourself. Like, do you think you need a label nowadays?
I mean, nowadays you don't need a label. You don't need a label to blow off of one song, but you need a label to maintain.
Right.
Even if you got a self label or a label deal, you know what I'm saying? As long as you have a something to put your back on the front, you know what I'm saying? Basically the front, like your label. That's more money coming because you know you got write-offs of artists for your artists, you got tax write-offs for your artists, and everything you had to come, y'all do in the circle. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. Probably a couple days, I know out of the week, probably like 2 days out of the week, I might be locked in there by myself, you hear me? But the men gonna be in there with me, you know. You know, I want real vibes, couple females around me if it's, you know, if it's possible, you know.
What's some lingo y'all use around your area? Like, it's different. Like, people want to know.
Shit, like we put the Y's, like, men, it's only probably me and like 4 of my men. We put the Y's like in front of some words, like people say pull up, I say yell up, like yell up on me, or you hear me, like, or we call the weed yargin instead of yard. We call it like the gas, like pass the yargin or chalk the yargin. You hear me? Like, it's just something different.
Where did that come from? Really?
That came from, we was young. That came from years ago. We just started, like, that came from probably like way before like 2012, 2011. That came from way back then.
You knew that?
Bro, funny enough, in high school, we used to do that too. Like Taco Bell, like
Yeah.
some funny shit, we'd be like, Yako Bell.
Yako, yeah.
Yeah, just,
Yeah.
I don't know, it might be a universal.
Like you making Yakos, yeah, shit like that. Like we put the Y
I
on
don't
there.
know, I thought it was us, but shit. That's crazy.
Nah, for real.
If you had like $10 going to a corner store, gas station, what you grabbing with $10?
Shit, $10, man. I need to grab me a water. Got that Wakil water. And I need that's probably $5 right there. That's half of it. So other than that, I'm just probably gonna grab some little fruit snacks, the Welch's fruit snacks, and that's probably about it. A couple Welch's fruit snacks, and that's it. I don't be on too much candy. I'm probably in a pack of Sour Patch straws, and I'm out of there.
You don't need to grab no rollers or nothing because you're smoking sheets and funnel.
Oh yeah, I got big sheets of funnel. I buy 10 packs of funnel every other day.
Right.
I keep that.
Crazy.
Nah, that shit be fake, man. I don't know. I be even watching like the paranoia ghost shit come up. I be like, man, them people is insane. Them people faking like shit for money. Like, for real. I don't believe in no ghosts or nothing like that. Aliens, nothing. Cause they would've discovered it by now.
Or they living amongst us.
Man, fuck. No, they not living amongst us. You do got some of these ugly ass hoes, they do look like aliens. Shit. They might do be living amongst us now. Don't you say that? You ain't lying about that.
All right, so say aliens came down to your hood. Y'all holding it down? Y'all holding the block down against the aliens? You don't know what type of fucking weapons they got. Nothing.
Man, look, man, every man for theyself at that point. I'm telling you, every man for theyself. Damn, we
You
yeah. That's all I do. I stopped it. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably like 3.5 years clean. I used to drink, so you know, all my shit was talking about lean and perks and all that shit. I'm 3.5 years clean off all that shit, bro.
Wait, how did you describe your music again? Like what is your? Some people make like money making music. Some people make like what is? How would you describe your sound?
I make motion music.
Motion music.
Yeah, I make motion music. Like this shit motivated. This shit motivate hustlers. You know what I mean? This shit motivate hustlers and trappers all over. Yo, worst DM exposed.
Yeah.
What you mean by worst DM though? Like,
You interpret that how you want to interpret.
what's a worst DM? Like an embarrassing DM
Whatever.
Get type shit. Yeah.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, I say my last search history because the first one is tricky as shit.
Have you ever had any crazy DMs from anybody? Like females, any
Man, I rap, bro. You know I got crazy DMs, bro. This shit I don't even be seeing. It's in my request shit. One day I just like, let me go through this request shit. I'm talking about crazy shit, bro. Insane, delusional people there, boy. I love the fans, though. Love them. Gotta love them.
You get one wish,
Mm-hmm.
but it has to be something petty.
Get one wish, but it gotta be something petty.
Yeah.
Damn, what you mean something petty? I got one wish, but it gotta be something petty. I wish this bitch shut the fuck up. Yelling in my ear, that's it.
Right. What's like a normal day in your life? Like walk us through a day in your life. You wake up. What's your good?
It's a normal day, boom, I wake up. You know, I catch a couple phone calls, you know, my business be calling me. So I probably, you know, then the stomach get to growling. So, you know, it's about time to go get some grub. And then I'll be outside chill. I probably go check on my grandmother or something like that, my grandbaby. This is a regular day. Like, I always go check on her, you know, she older, so I gotta go keep stupid on her, yeah. But other than that, we be chilling.
Once you make it in music, like, are you gonna stay in the area? Where do you think you move to a different city?
Now I know I'm gonna move to a different state for sure. Only cause I wanna experience something different.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you traveled a lot? Or like,
I travel a whole lot.
what's like your favorite spots you've been to?
My favorite spot I've been to, a lot of United is like, I ain't been out the country yet, that's where I wanna go. Someone I make a song with that I have yet. I say Paco Panama.
Hard. He just did a pocket documentary.
Yeah, Paco Panama. I could get that in the works, you know. That's my folks for real. That's real. Shout out to Cuz. We gonna do something, so.
Y'all make some crazy shit.
No doubt. I always said that. I was like, man, we gonna make some crazy shit.
Right.
I'm just, man, I come from like, with this music, I be taking my time. I be trying to take my time with it, but at the same time, we really trying to push it, cause it's like, I took a 2-year break off in music, so I know I let the shine die down. So I let the momentum die down. So it's like I'm trying to build the momentum back up and really get that consistency and that drive how it was like really coming in. Cause that'd be a lot of rappers' problems nowadays, cause they lose that drive. Like even getting that first shine and try or offer the deal or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's like soon as somebody take it, the music stop, the enthusiasm stop coming.
Right.
Like you don't really see them as much. I mean, I know that's probably for content reasons, but.
What was the main reason for you slowing down? Like you were locked up, but like before that you had a little hiatus. You weren't.
Right. Shit it was just a little music mix up with a couple A&Rs and managers and stuff. So I was trying to really get that situated before I started dropping again. But we got back on the trap. I got my mind right. So. Oh, I mean, it is like to separate rap from the streets from the daily life, because it's like I could be out somewhere and somebody like walking up and like,
Right.
ain't you Kayvo?
Right.
like, you know, where we come from, so it's just like, I don't know where you could go right or you could go left with it, so I don't really know, but that's the only really problem.
You're a
But
humble dude, but like I said, you've been doing this shit for fucking, like, people that know this area know you're big, you know what I mean?
yeah,
So yeah, and not a lot of rappers are humble, so to say, like you are. For sure.
no doubt, appreciate it, bro. I try to stay humble, man. I mean, to us is really, I mean, it's DC and Maryland because VA, like, getting the backlash of our styles.
Right.
They getting the after, like, the shit that we don't do no more, they doing now.
Right.
The shit that we gonna do 2 years ago, they doing now, we just doing now.
Just late on the trend.
Yeah, they late on the trend, so that's why they don't consider, you know, but some people, you got some possible VA that's not late on trends that's like, you know, like, damn, you would thought he from the city, but or you think he from Maryland, but he not.
For sure.
Shit, y'all can find me on Instagram. My Instagram Kayvo.G for G. G, the number 4G. And shit, I got a tape dropping soon. This junk coming in April, man. Look out for the day. Probably beginning of the month, be dropping a lot of content so y'all can see. Y'all gonna be seeing my face a lot, you know. But you already know this shit. This shit gonna only get bigger from here, man. No doubt.
That's a wrap, bro. I appreciate you.
You know.
Cool.